How's this week or these last 3 days really been, and how good was it to get this game today?
Yeah, it was a lot of emotions, I would say, for everyone in the building. I think just to say a few words about Bradley and what he has done, for the team, for the club, is amazing. And I told the guys, this is the result of us, the players, failing over and over again to perform on the field. Maybe not the right focus, maybe not the full concentration and everything. So I think we are responsible for that, and the coach is just yeah the weakest man in that thing. So yeah, on this side, from my side, thanks to Bradley, what he has done and the trust in me. And yeah, now with Hack, we played a little bit different. It was great to see, having fun on the field, the players enjoying how we want to play. And I think you could see that how dominant we were with the ball, how patient we were with the ball, and just the confidence that we had on the field.
Well, what was the key to doing that? What did he impart in you guys to make it?
I think there were small instructions, small differences. I think he gave the freedom to Tots and Jaden both to go high, and be an attacking part. And in my opinion, it made it easier for our center defenders to see how we have to shift, when we have to shift, because we are less men in the back. And also the opponent, San Jose, they didn't leave 3 men up front, so they had to go back as well. And it just made a lot of things a little bit look easier, and I think also how they felt easier.
Roman, most of the times you've been up here lately, you've talked about the lack of the attack, frustrated in the lack of goal scoring. What did you think of what you saw of the attack and their ability to score some goals tonight?
Yeah, in my opinion, we are critical with ourselves. We should have been up 3 or 4-0 in the halftime. That's still something we have to work on, to kill the game completely. That they don't even have the sliver of hope, for the second half. So I think that's still something we can work on. But we are in a good way. I think Nökvi created a lot of chances. Johnny was refreshing, how he was moving on the field, and yeah, the goals we scored. If you don't try, you're not. You never know if you're gonna succeed or not. So Edu tried with a shot. The set piece was from Alex. A really good set piece situation, and it worked out perfectly. So yeah, it was 2 nice goals.
What did you see out of Chris Durkin playing center back? Communications with him, his movements?
Oh, I mean, Durkin, I think you can play him anywhere. Like, it doesn't matter where. He's always 100%. He's physical. He does the job. If you tell him you have to do this, he's doing it. Like he's a very important player for us. And today he had a great game with Tim together. And I think that's also important for him. Like, and for me, clean sheet.
Brendan? Hi, Roman. You talked about putting the blame on you and the team and the players for Bradley's dismissal. How would you describe just the general vibe around the group the last couple of days? Was it anger, sadness, maybe excitement? Just kind of categorize that if you can.
Yeah, it was definitely difficult. I think the players knew that we messed up. That we had that feeling after they talked to us. That Bradley is gone now, and so after that, but that's a business. This is soccer. This is the business we're in. Sometimes it's not nice, but we moved on. Like we had to 2 days, and then we had the game tonight. So we focused up. I think for some players it's a new chance. There's no excuses now anymore. You have a chance, and some players on the field tonight, they definitely used this chance very well.
Justin?
Roman, just going back to the transition to John Hackworth for a bit, does it help that there is some familiarity since he's been with the program, all the way back to the first City 2 team that you kind of had a few appearances with?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody knows Hack. He's around every day when we have training in the facility, so that helped definitely. And also his play style, he was able to see how players react in certain situations. So he knows every player very good. So I think it was definitely a big part that helped us being or transitioning his thoughts or what he has in mind, how we want to play on the field tonight.
Do you feel like it's been a bit of a collaborative effort too as you guys move forward from the last couple of days?
Yeah, we have to move forward. Like I said, it's our fault, in my opinion, that Bradley had to go. But now we have to move on. We play the next game on Sunday. Tomorrow we have a day off, and then we focus on Sunday.
Obviously, the first win in 10 games with a new coach. Do you feel like there's a difference between this coach and the previous coach? What's the feeling like within the boys?
Yeah, it's always hard to compare coaches. Like everybody has a different style, has a different idea. So, like I said, we changed small things because also like we had only 2 days, like I said, and then we had to play. But I definitely felt like new energy, on the field, in the training and also today, and it looked like we played with confidence today, and we felt really good, and I think that's important that we won that game.